Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Ebon. If it's your first time on my channel, thank you for stopping by. You are welcome. Make sure you do subscribe before you leave, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back again to watch me. If you're just seeing this face for the first time, please subscribe, please like, please share, please leave a comment. And yeah, today's video is going to be like a continuation of my how to improve yourself in your 20s video. I'll put it up in the card if you don't watch that video. And in that video I talked about discipline. I think that was my last point. So this video is just like basically how to be disciplined in your 20s, how I've been trying to be disciplined. I'm just going to share with you. I'm not perfect, I'm still working on mine, you know. So yeah, I just thought it would be helpful and people enjoyed that video, so I thought to do another type of the video. So yeah, if you're interested, please keep watching. So to start off with, first of all, being disciplined is not easy. It's not going to come to you like quick. You have to like put in effort, you have to like try, you have to take it one step at a time. You're not going to get it all figured out. Like I said in that video, it's your selfish years. Take your time, you know, learn from your mistakes, try not to make the same mistakes, you know, try to improve yourself. Okay, what did I do wrong the last time? How can I do better this time? You know, try and figure out what works for you. I see that when I do things certain ways, I become more productive. So those kind of things, you know, try to note them down and that will really help you. So I just have 7 tips or 7 ideas, 7 things that I've been trying to do and are working for me. That's what I just want to share. The first thing is make sure you do the things that you enjoy, things that you love. I find out whenever I'm doing something that is not forced, that I'm not doing it because this person said I should do it, I'm doing it because, oh, that's what I want to do, or that's what I want to achieve, that's where I want to see myself in this particular time. I tend to, you know, try to get myself up, try to work towards the goal, to achieve the goal, because I don't want to let myself down. So when you find something that motivates you, you know, something that you can see the end goal, you see that that's what you want to achieve, you know, do those things. That will, like, I feel like it will motivate you than if you're just doing something you're not really into it. It'll take you time for you to get up in the morning, you know, it'll take you time for you to do this particular thing. That's because like you're not really into it, you don't really enjoy it, you don't really love that particular thing. But when you do love what you're doing, even though it's not going to be all rosy, it's not going to be all easy, it's not every morning that you want to get up, but like because you love that thing, because like it's kind of like your motivation, you will get up and you will try to take steps to achieve that. The next thing is try to look at the value rather than what you're feeling at that moment. Try to see, oh, okay, for example, you want to save 50,000 naira in, I'm just using that as an example, $50,000 in this certain amount of time. You want to save $50,000 probably by the end of the year. Look at the value. Do you get, like, say, oh, by the end of the year, if I'm able to save $50,000, like, what would that help me achieve? How would I feel about that? Like, of course you'll be so happy with yourself, or you'll be able to buy this to treat yourself, or you'll be able to do this particular thing, or you'll be able to pay for this particular thing. So think of the value rather than the feeling that you're feeling at the moment, or like the feeling like, oh, I don't want to get up this morning, oh, let me snooze this alarm for 5 more minutes, oh, I don't want to go out, oh, I don't want to research, oh, I don't want to learn that particular skill, oh, I don't want to do this particular thing that will make it. So think of the value of when you achieve that thing, or you know, when you become this kind of person, what is the value? Like, how would it impact your life positively rather than what you're feeling at that moment? Because chances are the value is always going to be greater than your feeling. That feeling will pass away, but the value, you know, is very substantial. The next thing is set attainable goals. Don't set goals that you know that it's not going to be possible. It's going to be really, really hard for you to achieve. You can also like split your goals in, like, you know, daily goals, you know, weekly goals, monthly goals, quarterly goals. I'm not saying, oh, you must set goals of 5 years. You can just set, oh, by the end of this week I want to have done this particular thing, or by the end of the month I want to save $100 every month, or by the end of the month I want to save 100,000 naira every month. You know, whatever works for you, set the goal that you know you can achieve. You can split your goals like step by step so you don't feel overwhelmed, you know, and that will actually help. Because for example, you set a daily goal, or by the end of this day, we're looking at your to-do list, you see that you're able to achieve the 4 things that you put there to achieve, that's actually what helps me like keeping a to-do list, because I put it on my wall, and then at the end of the day I check. Probably is one that I wasn't able to do, but at least I did 8 things, or I did 4 things, I didn't do 5 things. Some days I do the entire 5. That would like motivate me to be like, okay, I can do this. Next day, put another to-do list. So goals like that will help you, will motivate you. Don't just put like vague goals. You're not going to really be able to measure how far you've gone or things like that. By the way, this wig is becoming like my favorite wig. I know I didn't really like it. This is just like digression. I know I didn't really like it like when I did it, but now it's looking like cute. So yeah, I'm happy about that. Set attainable goals. Just set goals that you self you'll be scared. I'm not trying to say you shouldn't think big. Of course, do so, but also be realistic with yourself. The next thing is, which is kind of similar to my first point, focus on who you want to be and work towards that. So when you have an idea, when you decide, okay, this is what I want to be, this is the kind of job I want to do, these are the businesses I want to set up, this is how much I want to have made by the end of the year, or this is how much I want to have saved by the end of the year, this is how much I want to invest, and this is the kind of life that you want to live, this kind of lifestyle you want to live. Focus on those things. Let that be your goal. Those things will motivate you to work towards that goal. Those things will motivate you to do the present task that you have to do to achieve those goals. So that really helps. Like I said, focus on the value. When imagine yourself like when you get to that stage, how would you feel? How is it going to have impacted your life? I mean, if you're able to save like $100,000, save, I didn't say that's your like total income, that's how much you're able to save. But think about what you'll be able to use that money to do, and get up and get to work. Okay, I'm just going to combine my 5th and 6th point together. My 5th, which is remove temptations. Remove distractions, remove anchors that are going to drag you down. You don't want that. It could be friends, it could be things, it could be your phone. I mean, some people do their businesses on their phone, and for that, you always have to use your phone. Or if you don't always have to use your phone, if your business or whatever you're working on is not like heavily dependent on social media, try to reduce the amount of time that you spend there on Instagram, because you can easily get carried away, like just scrolling. You won't be able to even keep track of time. You won't even know when you spent an hour just scrolling or 2 hours. So you can use that screen time on your phone. You can set from this particular time to this particular time. You don't want it. You don't want to really be on your Instagram or social media and stuff, but what that does, it brings you back, it pulls you back, like snaps you back, like, madam, you've been here for this particular time, oh yeah, it's time. And when you see that, just try to think, is there something else you can do? Is there something more productive that you can achieve? Is there something better that you're supposed to be doing by now, instead of just scrolling? Chances are, yes, there are things that you could be doing better. So just, yeah, that will help. That's just an example of temptations. It could be friends, not saying that you should like just cut them off entirely. Don't talk to them, don't pick up their phones. Of course they need closure, but like you can still hang out with them, but just reduce. It's not every single day they have to go partying or stuff like that. Enjoy yourself. Have friends that will motivate you. Have friends that when you talk to them, you're all joking and stuff, but like I said in my last video, you're also talking about serious stuff. You're also talking about how to make money, how to achieve your goals, how to better yourself, how to improve yourself. Not that you just waste time and waste money. Time and money is very essential. If someone's really like pulling you back or distracting you, just try to reduce the amount of time you spend with that person. It's better for you and it's better for them. Don't waste your time. Just make sure you're being productive. So try to remove temptation. If it's food that you're trying to lose weight, and this particular food is not really helping you, reduce temptation. Don't buy it from the grocery store. If people around you are eating, find something that will distract you away from focusing on that. So just remove the things that are not going to help you to get there. So this could literally be anything. It could be your phone, it could be friends, it could be food, it could be movies and things like that. So this will bring me to my last point, which is treat yourself. You deserve it. Take yourself out. Self-care is very important. Like I said, love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't expect people to love you. You cannot give what you don't have as well. So you deserve it. Treat yourself. I mean, if you get to your weekly goal, you can say, oh, if I'm able to get to my weekly goal of let's say I'm able to do this thing by the end of this week. Oh, I'm going to do this for myself. You deserve it. It's going to motivate you as well. You have something to look forward to, you know, that will motivate you to keep going. So yeah, that's what I think, you know, will help you become more disciplined, help you to achieve your goals better, you know, more efficiently. And yeah, I think that's all I have for this video. By the way, if you've not subscribed to my channel, that's not efficient. It's like you're just stressing yourself. You're just coming to watch week in, week out. You're not subscribed. Why? Subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know each time I upload a video. You guys, please help me to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's one of my goals. So you guys have to help me achieve this thing, please. I'll be really excited. And like I said, there's going to be a giveaway. I don't know what the giveaway is, but I know there's going to be a big giveaway. So keep liking my videos, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and leave a comment if you have video suggestions. I'm open to hearing from you guys. Anyway, I'm sure by the time you guys are watching this video, my hair video is already out, so please watch. I'm going to link it up here so you guys can see. I'm surprised I actually like it right now. I didn't like it before, like when I did it. So it wasn't my favorite when I first did it, and this is my first time trying fringe, so I was really skeptical, but I'm happy I did it and I took the risk. Yeah, that's all for this video. I hope you guys do enjoy, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Thank you. Bye.